Hello, good afternoon. I'm Dr. Brian Gibson, and I want to talk to you about detoxing or cleansing for peripheral neuropathy. And this is in a very, very important part. And I'm going to actually talk about four different ways that you can actually detox or remove toxins from your body, as well as do what a lot of people will call a cleanse. All of these processes work very effectively, but I'm going to talk to you really, like I said, about four. Number one, we're going to talk about vitamins. This is the most common one we use initially because it's a good uh, toxic removing process that's relatively easy without it affecting your day too much. The idea here is you're going to use certain nutrients to remove the toxins, especially heavy metals or toxic heavy metals type situation. The number one of these vitamins is selenium. It's a powerful inhibitor of mercury accumulation, increases excretion of mercury and arsenic. Usually it's going to be done at 55 to 100 micrograms a day. Food sources would be nuts, many fresh and saltwater fish, like tuna, cod, red snapper, herring, beef, poultry, grains, common whole foods that also have selenium. Vitamin C. Ascorbic acid is a powerful free radical scavenger that actually reduces lead levels in humans and can remove some of the other toxins as well. It works really well at the cellular level to help with this process. Recommended dosage is 500 to 2,000 milligrams a day, and is most effective if taken 2 to 3 times a day. Food sources, primarily, of course, is the fruits, vegetables such as raw red sweet peppers, raw green sweet peppers, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, sweet potatoes, and cauliflower are all things that actually help with this. Folic acid would be the next one, L-methylfolate at 500 micrograms to 2,000 micrograms a day. Folic acid is a strong nutrient for reducing blood mercury and cadmium levels. Alpha lipoic acid, especially in the format of RALA, is a good product for removing lead, cadmium, copper. It's also been shown to be most effective, like we said, in the RALA form. Recommended dosage is 600 to 1,200 milligrams a day. Food sources, most prevalent. It's prevalent in most foods, but it's most prevalent in kidney, heart, liver, spinach, broccoli, and yeast extract. Glutathione is another one that's commonly used for peripheral neuropathy. This is a really good antioxidant and has been shown to reduce adverse changes to the blood from lead, cadmium, and copper. It's relatively poorly absorbed, so most of the time the food sources are going to be the best way to get glutathione. From your fresh fruits, vegetables, and freshly prepared meats. And the last one is garlic, which I actually like. It's a strong chelator. It's a strong antitoxin. And the best sources, of course, are natural garlic powders, Dr. Christopher Super garlic, or some of the garlic essential oils. So that's the first one. The first one is the vitamins. And through these use of these vitamins, you can actually remove a lot of the toxic metals and some of the other toxins in the body that work quite well. Option number two would be Dr. Christopher's cleanse as a good option there. We jump to, it's basically a 3-day cleanse. It's designed to really prepare the body for what he calls a mucusless diet, but it's a good cleanse for toxic type neuropathies as well. And the way this works, the general procedure is 16 ounces of prune juice first thing in the morning, then 8 ounces of apple juice 30 minutes later, and 8 ounces of distilled water right after that. And you're repeating the juice and distilled water every 30 minutes throughout the day. And this is done over a period of 3 days. So you're basically, all you're really taking into your system is water, prune juice, and apple juice. And because of that, because you're really just taking in all these fluids, and it's because of the types of fluids that it is, it's pulling a lot of stuff from the system. It's pulling a lot of the toxins out. Many individuals become constipated. So you may have to increase either your prune juice, or you can take Dr. Christopher's lower bowel, which is he highly recommends for that to help keep you regular and not keep you constipated. So this is a good one. This actually works really, really well at detoxing the system. And so it's another one you can think about. The third option is a system that I created over period of several years, called Nature's 8, and it's primarily focused on eating heavy amounts of vegetables and fruits, and limiting sugars, limiting processed foods, limiting snacks. But there's a cleanse that you do over another 3-day period at the beginning, where you're going to eliminate basically most of the fluids, or all fluids except for water. So as opposed to Dr. Christopher's, we're using the using juices, we're saying that you do 10 to 12 cups of water a day. You eliminate all sugars, all sugar-containing foods, although a lot of times natural sugars, as in fruits, are okay. But the more strict you are, the better it's going to work as a detox type situation. And you're going to do a period of what we call intermittent fasting. You go 18 hours without food, then you eat for a period of 6 hours. And when you're eating during this period of time, you're eating basically vegetables and fruit. No breads or cereals, no dairy, no processed foods, no sugars, other than what's already in the fruits and the vegetables. So this is very, very valuable. If you say, okay, I want to be a little bit more strict, you can actually go to a 24-hour or even a 48-hour fast during this period of 3 days, and it does a phenomenal job of helping you clean out your system. So that's another one that's worked. And the fourth one is probably the easiest. It's the one we lean on a little bit more nowadays because of the fact that we found the 7 systems plan to be very, very effective at helping individuals detox. And basically what it is, it's improving the way that you eat pretty aggressively. And in doing this, you're actually also adding a second process called, it's a functional food. It's the dynamic detox, which is a clinical grade food supplement containing a comprehensive spectrum of essential micronutrients, cofactors, fatty acids, amino acids, and dietary fiber to support your health and to help your body using its normal systems detox. This is a very powerful detox process, and it can be used regularly. I mean, there's 2 different ways you can do this. You can do a dynamic detox program, which comes with the dynamic detox, but it goes over a 10-day period, or you can do this as part of your regular diet, as your regular process to help you detox and get better control of the system in that way. Really what it comes down to is finding the best options for you. So when you're going through the 7 systems plan for detox, you're going to limit toxin exposure from all sources. So you're going to eat more healthy. You're going to limit any of those products that could be causing problems. So the whole foods is what you're focusing on, especially fruits and vegetables. Again, you're going to drink enough good water, lots of water, and you're going to kind of focus on the main systems of your body that lead to detox. This would be things such as the liver and the kidneys being some of the key pieces there. I mean, as you get these toxins out of your body, you're going to actually function better that way. So what are some of the signs that you may need to detox besides your peripheral neuropathy? Significant weight gain, brain fog or ringing in the ears, muscle pain, tingling in the hands or feet, peripheral neuropathy, right? Skin problems, decreased energy, and sensitivity to food, medication, fragrances, alcohol, MSGs, cigarette smoke, smog, or caffeine. All of these can be signs that you need to do something to clean out your system and help your system more function like it's supposed to. So the idea is all of these are valuable. All of these work well in the process of detoxing. All of these are things that you should be considering in the process of trying to get control of your system when it comes to peripheral neuropathy and detox. So this is a good option. You can use any one of those 4, or you can use a combination. I recommend the vitamins if you know you have a heavy metals, for example. Dr. Christopher's is a good way, or Nature's 8, depending on what's easier for you. The 7 systems plan is probably the one I recommend the most nowadays because it doesn't interfere with life as much as the others, but it still allows you to go through a period of time where you're completely detoxing body, removing any of these heavy metals or toxic medications or toxic products that your body's producing and so forth. This is Dr. Grant Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget Day 269. Detoxing vitamins, cleansing vitamins, and all the processes that will help.